Hey everybody, it's Los at Fire Fitness. Um, Getting ready to actually take a trip over to Cali. Getting ready to see Ty Lopez. Woo. I'm actually really excited about that. But as I was getting prepared and packing up for that, thing kind of popped into my head is how do you keep it keto while on travel? And so I just wanted to show you guys a little bit about kind of the things that I pack or what I take or a little bit of the mindset that I have when traveling while keeping it keto. So just show you a list of some things that I take and kind of tell you why. Say, what is it? First thing I definitely always think of is my ghee. Gotta take my ghee so that way I can have it for my bulletproof coffee. That way I can have it for various meats. Honestly, anytime I need butter, I make sure I got my ghee. Also, too, in this form, it works really nice for packing and storing. So, unlike sticks of butter or more like the soft packages of butter, I don't have to worry about it busting and getting all that fat on my clothes, because, yeah. And so, make sure I take this along with me. Another thing that I like to have, well, going along with fats, is my coconut oil. I like having my coconut oil. I'll just close this up, but I like it in these little packet forms so that way I can also mix it with my bulletproof coffee. Also, too, if I just want to add it on, if I need to have some additional fat added, I can just bust open this package, put the coconut oil on there. It melts really easily, so I don't have to worry about getting a microwave or another heat source. So make sure I pack that. Almost forgot. Also, too, as far as drinks or anything like that goes, I like to make sure I keep my sweetener. And my favorite sweetener of choice is Pure. Stevia based, nothing else in it, no carbs, no erythritol, it's just straight up stevia. This one is a stevia and water mix, when this one's just a straight up powdered form of stevia. So I like using both of those. And they make really nice for traveling. Also, another thing I do too is supplements. I take all my supplements and I put them in a nice and easy to go container. So that way I can have those with me. Also, to make sure I don't have to really worry about that. Another thing I like to take with me. Also, too, I like to take a measuring spoon with me. So that way I know how much fat I'm scooping out in terms of the ghee. Or if I'm looking to measure anything else I may be eating. So I can just have that. Another big thing is my scale. I like to take my scale with me because what it allows me to do is it allows me to weigh my portions, so that way I know I'm not having too much protein. Typically speaking, when I'm out and about eating, I usually just eat veggies, so I don't really count those or measure those too much. I just like to keep with my green leafy vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower, things like that. So, but the scale is great for when I'm making sure I'm not ingesting too much meat, so allows me to stay on my keto. With that being said, another thing that I like to do is actually carry my keto meter with me. I use this Precision Extra. There's a Keto Mojo as well, but I like my I just bought the Precision Extra, and I keep my ketone strips with me, so that way sometimes when I'm out eating, you're not really sure if the meat that they use, not the meat, but the fat that they cooked it in, or if they maybe thrown in some added carbs that you're not aware of. This allows me to check my ketones and kind of make notes and kind of better understand my body, and to basically understand if whatever I ate, if it did kick me out of ketosis or negatively impacted my ketosis. So it's a good thing to have on travel to kind of give myself an understanding. Also, too, seasonings. Because sometimes people's food is bland as shit, and you want to throw a little something on there, they'll give it a bit more flavor and taste. I like these seasonings in particular because they don't have any maltodextrin in it, they don't have any sugar. They are literally just, like this one for example, literally says salt, sea salt, basil, mustard, garlic, green bell pepper, red bell pepper, and oregano. Keep it very simple, keep it very keto, so they won't have to worry about anything like that. At least adding flavor to my food, spiking my insulin. So, along with seasonings, I make sure I keep my Himalayan salt or sea salt, whichever one you prefer. We currently have Himalayan salt, but sea salt is also cool. And this is really good for making sure I stay on my electrolytes, also making sure I can add some flavor to my meat or a different taste, or if I'm not getting enough salt on my food, then I can add that. I don't have to worry about using table salt or anything like that. Use the salt that I normally use, that I enjoy. And also, snacks. So I usually bring a small pack of almonds, so that way during the flight, or maybe if I'm stuck somewhere, I have myself a quick snack that I can eat. The cool thing about keto though is literally you may eat once or twice, and that's really it. Honestly, even today, the last time I ate was 9 a.m. And after I finish getting to the games and getting my workout, I may be hungry at that time. I may eat then, but other than that, like literally, just keep a small snack, so that way I have something I can eat and keep me from making bad choices. But another thing too I like to point out with nuts though, especially, is I love almonds, but with this pack alone, this pack has 3 servings in it. So if I eat the whole pack has 19 grams of carbs. So honestly, this one snack will give me anywhere from 1 to 2 servings. I won't eat the whole pack, because with having 20 to 30 grams of carbs a day, I don't want my carbs to be full of almonds. And so, but once again, like I say, this is a quick little snack that I keep and make sure I have packed so I'm ready to go. And another small thing that I recommend having is blender bottles, or at least cups with lids on it. So that way when you do go to have your bulletproof coffee, you can have that to mix it in. Also to keep me like a little powdered drink that I'll use, very low in carbs, and so I'll mix that in with water and shake that up, so that way I have also another drink, an alternative, or if I want to have some tea. Also too, it makes traveling on the go very easy and friendly, and I like the cool ass designs. Another thing that I wanted to mention with bulletproof coffee is the heavy whipping cream. Now, I will not pack the heavy whipping cream because I'm more worried about that spoiling, and I'm not trying to get sick while I'm out on the go. But Starbucks definitely carries heavy whipping cream. And so usually what I'll do is I'll go to Starbucks and get me a misto, which is essentially coffee with heavy whipping cream. And like I said, I have my ghee in my luggage, so I can add the ghee in there, put it all in my cup, shake it up. And I got my Pure, got my bulletproof coffee to go. Usually that and a meal of some sort while I'm out. That'll hold me over for almost a full day. So really, I'm not really worried about food. I'm more worried about enjoying my travels and whatever it is I got going on. But I would say that's definitely the way that I pack when I'm keeping the keto on the go. So if you have any questions, any comments, definitely please leave them for me. I definitely love keto lifestyle, love talking about it, love getting you guys perspective on kind of how you guys keep it keto on the go. And so this is Los with Fire Fitness. Please subscribe, leave comments below, let me know what you think. But until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.